Hello.
Recorded broadcast of the Filipina Super League may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the Good evening and welcome to the city of Antipolo, and we are inside the Antipolo Sports Hub. This is the continuing coverage of the quarterfinals of the PSL President's Cup 2025. Top-tier athletics of LIPA Batangas will take on the San Juan Kings Go for Gold. Hello everybody, my name is Sandy Grumo with Coach Mark Dandan and Daniel Aguardia. Our courtside reporter, again it's the Stallions versus, make that the Kings versus the top-tier of LIPA Batangas. Kings are ascending the throne, winning.
More than a tall order for the Stallions. They have a mountain the size of Mount Everest to climb here tonight. We'll see what they can do.
Now we go to the numbers of the San Juan Kings. In their first game, during the elimination round, it was a total massacre. They scored points, the Stallions scored 85 points.
Massacre is an understatement. Sandy, as you see, the last game of the Kings against Binyan really sealed the deal here to lock up third seed. Again, you know, going back to that matchup in the first round, the Stallions versus the Kings. So see the last game of the Kings here against the Binyan. This, again, it was a total annihilation. Sandy, you know, I cannot use any other adjective but annihilation for that game.
The numbers of Michael Calisaan winning their ball game, winning that game at home. Sa Binyan yun sa kalaban nila. He scored 25 points, 11 out of 14 from the field.
And very impressive, especially against the front line consists of Mark Pingris, KG Canaleta, all those big boys in Binyan. And, you know, Death Taxes and Mike Calisaan scoring in the paint. You can, was the sure things in life.
Yung sure ball yan. Pag nasa kamay niya yung bola, pag nasa ilalim. Ano?
Wala na yun.
On the other side of the floor, we have the Stallions. In their last game, they were defeated by Pure Blends 107 to 101. That was at the Marikina Sports Center last Feb 11. That was a Tuesday.
That was last Tuesday, and probably the most competitive I've seen the Stallions play against another team at the bottom of our standings, Pure Blends. You see the free throws, just giving up 5 more free throws. Spelled the difference in this game in a 6-point win. And the points in the paint, and that's scary. Against Pure Blends, that's not the tall front line, but against the Kings, who have a board right now, that's going to be a tough matchup. You
know, John Formento, top scoring for the team with 21 points, but he will not be playing tonight. And now we go to our marquee matchup. And this is brought to us by Daily Fantasy.
The immortal matchup. Paparehog Nathan and been there, who've done it and done it 3 times over. Average San Juan Kings. He will have probably play 40 minutes as we see it now.
Yan yung problema ng top. All right, let's check in with Daniel LaGuardia, who's in and who's out here in the game. Daniel.
Thank you so much, Sandy and Coach Mark, for our main game tonight. We'll see 2 different sides of the standings. Well, the San Juan Kings consider themselves at an advantage. Coach Jonathan says that they will continue to respect their opponent and play the right way. And looking back at the recent game, Coach Jonathan shared that they will need to take care to practice in small groups, and they focused on the mental aspect of the game, knowing that they had a 5 losing streak. Sabi nga ni Coach Artem Cantero, they are here ready to play because for them, they will live to die another day. This is the PSL President's Cup 2025. Dito, Pinoy ang bida.
Under guard number 15, Royce Alfonso. At forward number 15, Arvin Gamboa. Under forward number 16, and at number 2, Michael Colisan. Head coach is Honorable Senator Jingoy Estrada. His assistants are the original top 1 are Jonathan Banal, Not Gregorio, Paulo Grospe, Jeff Tonera, team manager Junus Mon, and team owner Miko. And now let us meet the starters from Top Tier Athletics, LIPA Batangas Stallions. Starting guard number 7, Kenneth Adhiao. Under guard number 17, Henry Rosso H. Cecilio. Under forward number 11, Christian Tagoro. Also for Bognes. Our game officials for this ball game, Coach Arnold Peñaferte, number 1, Eddie Villarosa, and number 2.
The Kings will start with Royce Alforque, James Sabandal, Michael Calizan, Zach Huang, and Arvin Gamboa. Top tier will start with Generoso Cecilio, Kenneth Adiao, Marlon Basco, Christian Daguro, and Stephen Seruma. The officials, number 6 is Arnold Peñafuerte, number 65 is Eduardo Villarosa, number 42 is Danilo Rivera. And top tier controlling the tip. No Formento here tonight.
So that's a tough loss for the Stallions.
Daguro misfiring on the 3 attempt. Royce Alforque with the floater. Michael Calisan, what did I say earlier? Ang hirap pag yung bola nasa kamay niya, tapos nasa ilalim.
You know, Death, Taxes, and Michael
For 3, that is their second attempt. And 0 of 2 to start this first quarter. Arvin Gamboa. Sabandal, 4-2. 4-0 to start.
I like the starting 5 for the Kings. You have 2 guys who just finished college basketball, Joem Sabandal and Royce Alforque, joined by veterans.
Veterans pero mga bata pa rin,
Oh, pero marami na experience.
Oh, si Michael Calisan, si
Zach
Arvin
Huang.
Gamboa, si Zach Huang. The Guru will take 2 at the line. They are 0 from the field.
On the board there after hitting the first free throw, Seruma and Mong Basco will have the unenviable task the Kings can throw at them.
Royce Alforque will set up the table.
To get deeper into the playoffs.
That is their 4th attempt from the field, and they're scoreless from the field. Sabandal Way out to Arvin Gamboa. Look at the ball movement. Zach Kwang lost it to Daguro. 3-on-1 situation. Adiao. That will be their first 2 points. The same side where he scored a 3-pointer. Arvin Gamboa with a little fadeaway shot.
You see the Kings, they're all business, Sandy. Wala silang pakialam kung sinong kalaban nila. They're just gonna put their heads down and get to work.
With Nani Pundulan out as head coach of the San Juan Kings, because he's now the head coach of the Heavy Bombers, the Jose Rizal University basketball team in the NCAA. So taking the charge right now is the veteran, Philip Cesar, the scholar. And Calisan with a rebound. Rebounded by Basco. Siruma. Cecilio for 3. They are now 1 out of 6 from the field. Siruma for 3. 1 out of 7 from the field. Royce. Sabandal for 3. Bullseye.
I guess shooting here in Antipolo is not a problem for the Kings. Sa dalawang koponan natin eh.
Kitang-kita kagad natin yung disparity early here in the first quarter. 6.5 to go. Daguro is open for 3. Got it. Of 8 from the field, and that will be their first from long distance. And they cut down the lead to 6 points. Sabandal.
Oh,
Picked up by Siruma, 3-on-3 break. Siruma spins using his right hand, but will not score on the layup. And this is a Zach Wang with a floater. With a softball at Sacred Heart School, Ateneo de Cebu.
what a team.
That's a 3-pointer, a second for Daguro.
Good start here from Daguro. Looks confident. He's been really hunting for his shot here.
7 points remaining. Cecilio. Good backdoor
pass.
play. Siruma record.
Coach Philip Cesar not happy. Kanina nakaupo pa siya. Ngayon tumayo na.
Sabandal and Kalisa with his 3rd rebound of the game. Basket will count for Michael Kalisan. So
Ang hirap
this-
eh. Ang hirap, Sandy. Nobody really to match up properly against guys like Michael Calisan.
Yep, and you take out Gamboa, and they're sending in the immortal Rainiel Hugnatan. He's been playing professional basketball since 19. All right, Daniel Aguardia, what's the latest?
One thing about the San Juan Kings, they've already built a relationship with each other. For Coach Jonathan Benaldez, sometimes he shared that they love basketball, they love the job, they love each other because they are family. And with this game, the San Juan Kings will win this for the loved ones and Antipolo.
Kaya tayo may team building. Kaya kung saan-saan nagsasama, kumakain. Diba? That's how you win championships. You have to be close-knit.
Zach Kwang missing on the 3. Cecilio. Daguro with 2 triples already here in the game. Now Royce Alforque is trying to stop Daguro, and a foul will be called against Royce. We're holding on to Daguro. Coutre will see played for. Zach Wang. 1 out of 4 now. Michael is there to score. Unmolested again.
Minsan when you're a guy like Michael Calisaan, the ball just finds you. Hindi mo na kailangan habulin eh.
Punta lang sa kanya, no?
Oh.
Well, this guy can also score a 3-pointer.
And as
In his last 2 games, he was hot.
And as if things couldn't get any worse here for top tier, you see GP Paundo and Dex Maikes coming in at the same time. And they still have Raynel Hugnatan inside, so 3 big lineup.
Stephen Siruma had 5 triples in his last game versus Pure Blends at the Marikina Sports Complex last February 11.
Oh, he had a double-double, if I remember correctly. 20 points and
16 points,
16
10 assists.
points. There you go.
10 assists for a big guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, Mike is missing. Gusto niya 3-point play.
he wanted more. In their last game, AC Soberano made 13 threes. In the elimination matchup against the Kings and the Stallions. 13 threes, 39 points. It's a record.
You know, San Juan Kings with a loaded lineup coming into the quarterfinals. And Orlando Omar coming off the bench. He is number 1 in assist here in the league with 10 a game. Under 3 minutes remaining. Basco scores over Faundo.
An immortal fadeaway from Mong Basco.
Galinato. Maikes gets it back and will score again. Pareho lang sila eh. Si Maikes, Kalisaan.
Taguro playing well here.
Maikes, oh nice pass. Nice finish there by John Galinato.
Point center Dexter Marquez.
25-15. That is his third from downtown.
Taguro with 11 points. He's come to play.
Oh, that's a travel.
Taguro is on a heater. He's got 13, keeping his team in the game.
All is cold and Faundo will go to the free throw line.
See it again, Taguro just taking advantage of the height difference between him and John Galinato. That was just the whole season from Christian Taguro.
That is his fourth triple of the game, and we are still in the first period, and he's the reason why they're within range. They're just down by 5 points at a minute 20 to go.
And if you're Coach Philip Cesar and the rest of the coaching staff from Kings, you don't like how this.
We are back here inside the Antipolo Sports Hub in the. That's a travel. Coutre with his first appearance here in the PSL President's Cup. Three, no. Inside pass. Broken up but recovered by GP Faundo. Rainiel. Kanan yun, ha?
With the offhand.
Kaliwete yan.
With the offhand.
Oh, he can score both from both hands, left and right. And the lead is 8 points for the San Juan Kings. This game will face, well, if the San Juan Kings will win, they will face the Ever Diamonds.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday, lalaro pa sila bukas.
Bukas.
Kaagad. Yun yung
The turnaround. Mas late pa to.
mas late to. Basco stops using the glass. We're pushing foul.
Coutre. So,
He's
short
been-
bench.
Yeah, he's been with the team since what? Since
Wala pang 1 month siguro. He's a new addition.
sa bench na siya, ngayon maglalaro na siya. Ano kaya ang nafe-feel pag ganyan, Mark?
Well,
Mindset mo.
Mindset. If you want to earn more minutes, syempre, you want
Burris coming up.
hawak ko ang laro.
Hi PSL fans, this is Orlan Omar Jr. of San Juan Kings. Sali na sa Daily Fantasy Dream Team sa Daily Fantasy. Dahil dito sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Join now at playdailyfantasy.com.
Daily Fantasy and Fantasy Sports ng Pilipinas pumili ng top basketball players at mag-build ng sariling dream team sa Daily Fantasy. Dahil dito sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang fantasy.com. Seruma is firing on the 3 attempt. It's a travel on Dex Maiquez. By the way, starting here, second period, Gloria, Craniel Viloria, and GP Faundo. Starting for the top-tier athletics will be Basco, Seruma, Cecilio, Daguro, with a monster performance back in the first quarter. And Adiao. Guamar, 14 of 27 from the field now. A minute gone here in the second period. Sandy Grumo with Coach Mark Dundan and Daniel Aguardia, our courtside reporter here in Antipolo. Quarterfinals of the PSL, the first round. Cecilio scores from downtown.
Generoso Cecilio.
For the top-tier athletics from long distance.
That matchup with a much slower Marlon Basco.
Seruma. (34-23). Basco outside Seruma. Bullseye.
No, the outside shot really keeping the Stallions
The line.
regardless of the fact they're only down 5. Excuse me, 6.
Tumingin pa sa akin, sabi, tulad.
Para kasalanan natin.
Craniel Viloria answers back, and this time it's a three-pointer. 37-28. First half.
The Guru not giving up a foul. Kasi nga,
Other end.
nice pass.
AC Soberano scoring there.
And Wamar with another assist to the forward pass to AC.
How about AC Soberano? One time scored 39 and had 13 triples. His biggest scoring output. GP. Adiao short on the left. Bothered by the defense of Faundo. AC. Dex Maiquez is fouled by Seruma.
Napangiti na lang si Steven Seruma.
Wala daw eh, sabi niya eh. Wala.
You are still watching the Stallions versus Kings here in Antipolo Sports Hub. And looking at the Stallions, it hasn't been an easy journey for them going here. And for them, it is easy to give up, especially with the challenges they've experienced. But they didn't. They are still here because they love and respect the game. Sabi nga ni Coach Art Cantero, those who understand basketball will see that they are giving their best and they are not asking for mercy because they are here to fight and break the walls of San Juan. Sandy and Coach Mark?
You talk about the journey. It's not easy going here.
It was not. So you have to make the most out of your opportunities here.
Minutes. Team foul for the San Juan Kings. It's going to be on Dex Maiquez. Basco. Cecilio missing on the 3. Siruma keeping it alive and will score.
Great hustle by Stephen Suruma. Just out-hustling Jopet Soriano.
Corner 3, no. Cecilio is met by Orlan Womar. Great hesitation move by Cecilio.
Hey, good on top tier here. Just keeping within striking distance.
Below, mahina ba? Especially pag walang contact.
Nice
Oh,
pass.
Siruma very floor. Siruma with 10 points already. He's now in double figures as Kanya Veloria will score from far away. That's a three-pointer. 11-point lead for the San Juan Kings. Under 5 minutes remaining. Continues to score for top-tier athletics. Yes.
Kanina jump shot, ngayon floater. Kaya niya both ways.
Daguro is the high man with 18 points.
Wow.
Three on Daguro. Very active here in the
Hey.
game. 20 points now for Daguro.
He's just balling out.
50-41. Bounce pass inside. Taken away by Siruma. Good catch. Daguro not able to finish it. Dex is blocked.
You know, the other rims here have not been friendly. Kanina pa sa first game yan, you've
Oo,
seen a lot of point-blank misses earlier, and you're still seeing it here.
Bakit kaya, no? Nangingibago ba?
Siguro, the high altitude.
Pareho lang naman yung sukat. That's
walang-
a three-pointer from AC. Ito naman kahit saang ring eh.
Oh, walang problema yan.
Walang problema kay AC.
Baga,
Sukat na sukat kahit saan.
hindi niya sisisihin yung pana. Diba?
53-41, largest lead. Daguro, he gets by Orlan Womar. Stripped away. But ball stays with Tier. Orlan will go out. Royce Alforque back in the game.
Really, Coach Philip Cesar, Coach Tan Banal really rotating their guys, keeping people fresh. Oh,
You take out Dex Marquez, you put in Michael Calisaan. Kaya nga nabakante si Soriano kasi nakikipag si Calisaan sa ilalim kay Marlon Basco. Nalimutan na open si Soriano. All right back. Let's take a look at the... Oh, wala na. Yung bracket natin ito muna. Ito yung
pag-usapan na lang din natin.
second set to eh.
So,
Kanina nanalo yung for Diamonds.
On this side, we have the Diamonds and kanina, Pablo Palin Kings. Diamonds winning by 3 points. So they advance to the next round and they're waiting on the winners of this series.
Bukas naman ang continuation sa Bahay Pag-asa sa Valenzuela. Couture with his first field goal of the game.
East to north, no? Nasa east tayo today, nasa north bukas.
Oh, that's a thing. Yun lang, 2 points ka. Ang
3 points
sagot,
dito.
3-pointer.
Lugi ka ta rin.
Oh, lugi ka rin. Daguro.
Kutre with a Mon Fernandez beautiful shot yun.
Elegant pala.
Elegant shot pala, sorry.
AC.
That's a layup. Ooh. Scouting report natin dahil naninibago yung mga tao sa ring dito.
Well, Kutre played college basketball at the CMU in California Miramar University. He was a fighting Falcon.
Fighting. Parang Adamson tsaka UP pinagsama, no? Fighting Falcon. Tas kulay ng UST.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Another missed gimme.
Look at Michael Calisan in heavy traffic.
Another
Royce
missed gimme.
not able to get it to
Matalbog talaga palabas eh.
Cecilio. Siruma. Siruma is 1 out of 3 from long distance. Villapando going downhill.
And that's what he does best. You know, he's very long, very athletic. Villapando with the head of steam is very hard to stop.
24 seconds remaining. Shot clock at 12. And that will be the second team foul for the San Juan Kings and the first for AC Soberano. Ten seconds remaining in the first half. It's 5 seconds. Shot clock is off. Kutre lost it. (60-43), the largest lead of the game. The San Juan Kings go for gold is looking good. Daguro, that's our move of the half. Very active in the first half, scoring a lot of three-point shots. And our halftime score is 60 for San Juan, 43 for LIPA.
Game between the Stallions and the Kings. I have here for our halftime interview Coach Art Cantero. Stallions. So Coach Art, you know, just looking back at the journey of the Stallions heading up here into the quarterfinals, it hasn't been easy. But for you and your team, how did you motivate each other and push each other to really show up and play basketball for you and the team?
Motivation namin, simple word lang, brotherhood. Kung sino yung naiwan, naging family kami, naging intact, and sama-sama kami, regardless kung anong problema hinaharap ng team, di namin pinapabayaan isa't isa. Kaya kami umabot hanggang end ng tournament.
So Coach, seeing that you guys have get this win.
Well, sa lahat na pinagdaanan namin, it's nothing new. It's not the first time na may adversity kami every day. So it's just another day in the office kumbaga. So laban lang kami. So far, compared nung first game namin against San Juan, medyo dikit na yun. For that, it's a victory for us already. But we're aiming for more.
Alright, thank you so much. And of course, meron ka bang gustong batiin or pasalamatan for our halftime?
Gusto ko lang nag-support sa team namin mula sa start. Kay Brother Eric, relax ka lang, kaya natin to bro. Haharapin natin lahat yan and makukuha natin yung para sa atin someday. Yun lang po.
Alright, thank you so much, Coach. Good luck game. And that was Coach Art Cantero, the head coach of the Stallions. And do not go anywhere because we have yet to come back.
Daily Fantasy. At ang mechanics lang ng game, kailangan lang nilang wala silang mananalo. Ayan, ready na ba ang ating mga kalahok? Ayan, dito yung dalawang shooter. Tapos dyan yung dalawang shark. Ayan. Dito yung isang shark. Ayan, dito ka. Alright, ready na ba kayo? Ayan, dito yung dito yung shark. Ayan, kanya-kanyang technique. Bawal lang kayong lumapit. Ayan, this game is brought to you by Daily Fantasy. Dito, hawak mo ang laro. Ready na ba tayo mga sharks? Ready, in 3, shoot na. Wow! Wow! 4 na agad! Napakabilis lang! Napakabilis lang! Ito ang shark na mga malulupit. Ayan, etong game na to ay brought to you by Daily Fantasy. Hawak mo ang laro. Please join us at playdailyfantasy.com. Ayan, tayo magpipicture muna. Thank you so much, Daily Fantasy.
Hawak ko ang laro.
Hi PSL fans, this is Michael Wico ng Pangasinan Abono Reapers. Dahil na sa Daily Fantasy, ang fantasy sports ng Pilipinas. Pumili ng top basketball player at mag-build ng sariling team sa Daily Fantasy. Dahil dito, sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Join now at playdailyfantasy.com.
We are back here inside the Antipolo Sports Hub. Sandy Grumo with Coach Mark Dandan. Our halftime score, San Juan 60-43. Para naman sa top-tier athletics, LIPA Batangas. And what a performance by Daguro in the first half, Mark.
20 points for Christian Daguro. Essentially, production, trying to do it all.
Diruma, ganda din nilaro niya sa first half.
And the contributions from Couture on the putback. They did well. They were sticking in there. They were only down 6 points, 5 points at a certain time in the first half. But again, at the end of that second quarter, San Juan made a push. They keyed in on Daguro.
Check the halftime stats here.
Look at the 3-point shooting. No choice naman ito top tier. They'll take any available shot that they have. That's why they have 23-point attempts. But they buried the same number 6. But look at the rebounding, 36-16, the assists, 20-12. And to nobody's surprise, the points in the paint, 32-22.
Yung rebounding natin si Michael Calisaan lang yung performance niya sa first quarter. Excellent performance, and Calisaan was 3 out of 6 from the field, and with 6 offensive rebounds. That's why he is the top 5 in the offensive rebounding department. San Juan, Michael Calisaan and Ron Dennison. Pinagsabay pa itong si Calisaan At si Dex Marquez with
Quits agad. Auspicious start for San Juan.
that was the first attempt of Orlan Wamar here in the game. He did not start.
Oh,
And he
nutmeg.
gets the steal.
Nutmeg. Look at that. 4 white shirts.
Marquez with the finish.
4 white shirts on the
Buka
break.
din, no? Gonzaga did not play in the first half. They're looking for Daguro.
He has Ron Dennis on him now. That's the respect he's earned.
Vasco inside, too strong. He blows the layup.
Nice
What a
pass.
pass by Orlan Wamar. That is his second assist.
No, Sandy, Dex Marquez looks very lean.
Oo, yung sinabi mo nga kanina na, ano yun, nung
Nakaraan, una ko siya nakita some weight.
From heavyweight to featherweight, Siruma, bullseye! 6 out of 12 from the field. Siruma getting the rebound. Good cut. Adjao with the 2 points.
A great pass from Stephen Suruma on the back door.
Pangalawa na yan, ano? Yung pinasahan niya, kanina si Daguro yun eh.
The Verdiamonds, and you cannot look past the Verdiamonds because they do things well and they defend well as a team.
Ang maganda dito kasi yung mga big man nagpapasahan, itong San Juan Kings, yung big man mo pag nagpapasa,
What
Yeah,
a
tinan mo
pass
yan, no?
again.
tumatakbo pa.
Oo. Iba yung pag when you lose weight, nararamdaman mo, you feel more confident in running up and down the floor.
In other words, hindi ka bloated.
Oo. So sobrang slow mo lang.
74-52, largest lead of the game. If the Kings will win this ball game, kasi sila may twice the Kings. Michael
May pag-asa pa
Oo, oo nga, no? Sa bahay pa.
sa bahay ng pag-asa.
Adiao, no hesitation, 3. And rebounded by Hugnatan. Michael, he drops it to Dex Marquez, not forcing it.
Good play out of bounds there, finding Ron Dennis on open in the corner. Hindi lang niya na-shoot.
Steven. Dennison seeing the lane wide open. It was like the Red Sea opening up.
So, hindi pwede mag-foul to si Steven Siruman at Marlon Basco eh. Wala na ibang malaki.
Gonzaga throws it up.
Ooh, almost.
Lamar for 3. Bullseye! That was the same spot or first 3 here in the third period.
6 points, 9 assists
Wow,
for Orlan Wamar.
that 9 assists is awesome already. Adiao is taken out by Cecilio. 5 minutes remaining in the third period. And a bad play there for the top tier athletics, LIPA Batangas. Wamar, short on the 3. Gonzaga.
A fishing expedition by John Gonzaga.
Dennison, bullseye.
So San Juan, no problems with the rim here from the
Oo.
outside.
You know, there was a time in the second period na nahirapan silang makascore sa point-blank range naman.
Kailangan sa malayo eh.
Soriano in the game now kay Michael Calisan. Ang ganda ng palitan, no? Ng San Juan Kings.
Malalim kasi yung frontline nila eh. And, you know, when we have the teams like Pangasinan who have sa kanila naman advantage na deep guard rotation. Caloocan has both. Malalim mga gwardya, malalim din yung malalaki.
Oo. You know, everything will change when these teams will match up next week.
That's
Yung
gonna be
stats
fun.
mo, tapon mo na lang lahat.
Wala
ng-
na yan.
Wala na
They
yan.
don't matter anymore.
It's a three-pointer. Dennison for three. Is 1 out of 3 from long distance here in the third period. Walmart keeping it alive. Is Rainiel. Tayo din nag-cover nung
20
daming
points.
3 points si ni Rainiel. No?
Tayo
First
rin.
half.
20 points.
We have a timeout, 88-52. All right, our playoffs bracket here, Mark.
So you look at the right side of the bracket. Kanina nanalo na itong Diamonds against the Pablo Valen Kings. Now they're waiting on what looks like most likely it'll be San Juan in the next round. That's going to be on Tuesday. Then tomorrow, you're going to have the Pangasinan from Stephen Siruma.
That was a hard-earned win by the Red Diamonds.
That was a 3-point win. And then on the other side of the bracket, the Abono Reapers and do believe Pure Blends. And they have Binyan and the Pilipinas Navy Aguilas.
AC Soberano scoring from far away. First 3 for AC here in the third period.
Well, Sandy, we might have a rare occurrence of 100 points
In the third.
in the third quarter.
Vasco.
Nice shot.
Shot.
Great, nice looking hesitation step back from Adiao.
Villapando. Soriano. He got stuck in there. Galinato, bullseye. How about the three-point shooting of the San Juan Kings here in the game? 12 out of 27 now from long distance.
They picked up yung here in the third. Napaparami
Cecilio.
yung bullseye mo, Sandy. Madami ng bullseye.
Yung kanina naman,
Dito lang yun eh. Mga
4 points.
4 points. 30-footer, thereabouts. Kay Cyrus.
Adiao. You see the difference? The San Juan Kings, they are ahead, but they continue to play hard defense.
Eh, that's the culture you want to establish.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, you're gunning for a championship, more or less. So you want, regardless of situation, regardless of score, you want to maintain good habits.
Coutre is in the game now for top tier. Cecilio short on the 3 attempt. Villapando with a long three-pointer. Adiao scores. Galinato, very short. And on the third period, 96-60.
Hello mga ka-PSL, nandito po rin tayo, nagbabalik pa rin dito sa Antipolo City Sports Hub para sa ating in-game trivia brought to us by Daily Fantasy. At ngayong araw ng mga puso, kasama ko si Kuya Dave. Kuya Dave, anong plano mo sa February ngayon? Ba't wala kang date?
Magkaaway po.
Ayan na sinasabi ko. Meron ka bang gustong i-shoutout o batiin?
Shoutout po sa mga kaibigan ko nandito po, katabi ko po. Yun lang po.
Ayan. Ready ka na para sa ating in-game trivia hatid sa Daily Fantasy?
Yes po, game na game.
Ayan, ito ang question natin. Sinong player ng San Juan ang may record ng pinakamaraming 3 points sa isang laro ngayong season?
Ano po, si AC Soberano po.
AC Severano, sigurado ka na ba?
Sure na sure po.
Ayan, at dahil dyan, Ang tamang sagot ay AC Soberano. Congratulations, nanalo ka ng special loot bag. Hatid sa atin ng Daily Fantasy. At sa ating mga viewers, join us at playdailyfantasy.com dahil dito sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Maraming salamat po. Hawak mo ang laro. Maraming salamat po.
Hawak ko ang laro. Hawak ko ang laro.
Na naman tayo.
Yun.
Na naman tayo.
Yun.
Alright, Daily Fantasy and Fantasy. Alright, Daily Fantasy and Fantasy Sports ng Pilipinas. Join now at playdailyfantasy.sports ng Pilipinas. Join now at playdailyfantasy.com. Seruma.com. Seruma. He was like a man on a suicide mission. He was always lonesome there against 3 white shirts. Take a look at the numbers here. The field goal percentage for both the Kings, shooting 40 of 74 from the field. Top tier, 25 of 60. Yung attempts, konti na nga. You could
14 more attempts, 15 more conversions. You look at the rebounding, Sandy, 48 to 22.
wow, yun.
Yun yung difference dun.
From downtown.
A steal and an assist for AC.
It's John Galinato with his first field goal here in the fourth quarter. The Kings 12 of 29 from long distance. Adjao missing on the 3 attempt. Zach Wang.
Out of control there, si Zach Wang. Thought he was going to throw a pass.
Adjao. Daguro did not score in the third period.
He stuck at 20. It's him and Seruma carrying the load for their team.
You know, they will always say it's not how you start, but it's how you finish.
And you know,
Mas maganda tingnan yung 20 points a fourth.
yan. And maybe for Daguro, this could be a great audition.
Yep.
Para sa ibang teams natin for the next season.
21 points now for Daguro. This is the second time that the player from top tier will go to the free throw line. They're 2 of 4, now 3 of 5 from the free throw line here in the game. Oh, look at that.
See, in one possession, 2 attempts. Yun yung problema. That's why San Juan
Yeah, there was no resistance there.
built this huge lead.
Backdoor play, yes.
Again, from Stephen Seruma and Daguro.
Daguro with his first field goal here in the second half.
See it again, another great read. The connection between Seruma and Daguro. Nice finish as well of the help kay Dr. Soriano.
Zach.
Ooh. Must have been some
Here in the fourth quarter, he is 0 of 2 from the field.
2 ugly floaters from Zach Wang.
Masyadong mataas yung palobo, ano? Seruma. Here is Basco. Daguro. Cecilio. Gets by AC. Basco. Rebounded by John Galinato. Villapando always lonesome.
Not much Marlon Basco can do about that. The quickness of Villapando leaving him in the dust.
Daguro with 4 points here in the fourth quarter and 1 field goal. Cecilio with a floater. Zach Wang. John Stripped away by Marlon Basco. And top tier called a timeout. We'll be right back. Our games tomorrow at the Bahayang Pag-asa Sports Complex in Valenzuela. The Reapers will take on Pure Blends at 4 p.m. and the Aguilas will take on Binyan at 6 p.m.
Early start tomorrow, huh? 4 p.m. yung first game
maaga.
natin.
Look at the ball movement. Arvin Gamboa coming back in here in the fourth quarter. Did not see action in the second and in the third period. That's how deep this team is, Mark.
Pick your fighters. Diba? Sa daily fantasy.
He throws it up.
Oh.
Friendly sa kanya yung
Yeah.
yung ring. 103-66, approaching the 5-minute mark of the game of the fourth quarter. Arvin scoring from the foul. Gamboa going all the way for the 2 points.
Interesting note here in this game, Sandy. San Juan has yet to go below 30 points in the quarter. The 30 in the first quarter, 30 in the second quarter, 36 in the third. And sa ngayon, they have 11.
Again, the winner will face the Red Diamonds on Tuesday. Cecilio. Rebounded by Villapando. Arvin. 3. No. Basco, the rebound. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's the guru from long distance.
Despite the situation, 27 points. Still impressive.
The bulk of his points came from the first quarter where he scored 20 points. Dennison misfires and the putback by Crania Veloria.
Yung mga third stringers ng San Juan, Sandy, they can start for almost every other team here in the PSL. Pero dito third string sila. I mean, teams like, I don't know, Pablo could use some of them. The Red Diamonds could use some of them. The Aguilas could use some of them. Pure Blends could use some of them. Ganun kalalim itong, kahit na magbawas ka ng konti, malakas ka pa rin.
Nice move by Daguro. Now he is very active here in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
29 points for Christian Daguro.
His biggest scoring output here in the PSL President's Cup. A push there by Faundo. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the game. Cecilio. Nice move by Cecilio.
Staying active, so si Cecilio.
Hey, he has 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Paundo thought he was fouled. Daguro, 31 points.
What a showing for this young man.
Yep. Galinato, straight like an arrow. All 2 minutes of this game. Siruma. Coutre is in the game. Rebounded by Craniel Viloria. Arvin goes inside.
Great to finish by Arvin Gamboa.
114-77. Daguro for 3. Yes.
Wow.
His second triple here in the fourth quarter.
34 points.
5 all in all. William Pando. Oh, that's Paundo. And Viloria missing.
Pull up.
Daguro. Picked up by John Galinato. Less than a minute remaining. And Craniel Viloria scoring from long distance. 40 seconds to go. $117-82.
Looks like they won't get to 30 here in the fourth.
We ended the third quarter. San Juan Kings scored 96 points. So it's a big win for the San Juan Kings. And it's goodbye for top tier athletics of LIPA Batangas. And what a season for them. Iron Sui, Mr. Lomba played for them for 4 games. It's been a struggle for the top tier athletics. What a journey for the team. Now we go to our play of the game. 4 white shirts running there. Good steal by Orland Omar. Very creative. It's 4 white shirts. We're ahead. And Dex Marquez scoring. Final score, 117 for the San Juan Kings. LIPA, 82. And our player of the game highlights.
And nobody really reflects the strength of San Juan, of the deep bench, more than Dex Marquez, who played well. Again, coming off the bench, 22 points. Another day in the office for the big guy.
And we have Daniel Laguardia. She will be talking to our best player of the game, Dex Marquez. Daniel?
Thank you so much, Sandy and Coach Mark. So Dexter, you produced 22.6 rebounds and 3 assists, and all of those are actually coming off the bench. So ikaw ba, pag hinuhugot ka ni Coach biglaan, what goes on in your mind to produce these kinds of performances?
Bilang player, always lang kami mga players. So yun lang yung ginawa ko. Nag-prepare ako every day para maging ready.
And now that we are done with the quarterfinals, ano pa ba ang pwedeng i-expect sa'yo ng mga tao coming into your next games?
Yun lang, bibigay lagi yung 100% ko. Yung team namin, napagaling ng mga teammates ko. So lahat kami nagpo-produce kaya nanalo kami ngayong game na to.
So syempre marami tayong supporters. Actually, kita ko nga sa bench yung madami kayong kasamang family and friends. Would you like to greet anyone or say thank you to anyone?
Binabati ko yung asawa ko. Si Jem Manyalax. Mga anak ko nasa bahay, Sander, Sayon, saka si Sandra. mga biyanan ko, mga parents ko, nanonood. At thank you sa mga sponsors namin, lalo na sa owner namin, Senator Jingo Estrada, and Boss Jeremy Go, Boss James Go, Boss Monching Talisayon sa Pinanclo, Go for Gold, Philippines, Scratch It, JSU Amosop, Armor on Philippines at BFF Party List. At sa mga coaches, nagpapasalamat din ako sa tiwalang binibigay nila. Yun lang.
Thank you so much once again. Congratulations, Dex, for that amazing performance. And of course, for the San Juan Kings. Let's get back to you, Sandy and Coach Mark.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel Aguardia, and thank you very much, Mark Dandan. My name is Sandy Grumo from Antipolo City. Thank you for watching the PSL President's Cup 2025. Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan.